We're all here.
Okay.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt. It's been 30 minutes since I've used FFmpeg, and I'm here to tell you about the turmoils of it. Right now I'm kind of working on trying to do some stuff with closed captioning. How many people here have done captioning work? Who finds it exciting? Okay. So let's get at this. So I have this video player right now playing a sample stream that I found from JW Player. They are actually the only people that I could find that had an open 608 captions file. Who knows what 608 captions is? Wow, that's surprisingly large number of people. I guess it must be a Comcast office. Yeah, if you ask that question in San Francisco, people would be like, what is that? So 608 captions are embedded in the actual container of a video file. So they're kind of really baked in there. They're not burned in captions. Burned in is when they're actually there in the actual video. So neat thing about 608 captions is if you're using HLS.js, you can actually just it parses them out for you and it works great, right? Isn't that amazing? Your 608 captions just work. It even puts them on the right side of the screen and all that stuff. This one actually fails. The off-screen thing is supposed to be italicized apparently. Anyway, there's centering up the top of the screen. There's a lot of different things you can do with captions to specify where things are and whatnot, and it leads to a lot of let's just say interesting characters in your captions file. So really quick, how does that work? Let's see if I can.
Zooms.
Yeah. Is that enough zooms? Can everybody see all the files?
That's a perfect zoom.
2 more? I heard a 2 more. That's a 2 more.
And crouch down.
Are you guys good in the back? should I kneel down for this?
Yeah, please Mission Impossible your laptop.
So, what actually were you just looking at? So I was just showing you this pre-caps. So what I do here is just give caps.m3u8 to HLS.js. So if we open caps.m3u8, it's just a simple, M3u8 with a bunch of transport streams in it. Nothing in here says anything about captions, okay? Now, if you go look at how Apple says you should do captions, well, let's start with this. What do you guys think will happen if I try to play that on iOS?
He ain't gonna play 608.
Definitely not. Fun fact. Well, hold on.
Sideways.
Let's go back to pre-caps. So, yeah, you're totally right. It doesn't support 608 at all. There's no caption signaling here, right? You have no idea what's going on.
In Safari.
So, fun fact, if you go to Safari, 8000, yeah, okay, pre-caps. What do you think happens in Safari? Hey, look at that. It supports it just fine. What? All right, anyway.
But you had to use the controls though, right?
Yeah, but it parsed them out, and they're in here.
So is mobile Safari, is the problem just mobile Safari doesn't have controls?
No. So these, this captions track here was actually parsed in, I think, by HLS.js. I'm not really sure how that got there. It's magic to me, but it works great.
Is that?
That's a 608.
Is that
608? I don't know how to. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it here, right? Let's go ff probe some CPC demo 0. Cool. So it has closed captions. It wraps the line on the end here, but it has closed captions in it. Doesn't tell you what it actually is. So if you want to do that, I think you do something like LAVFI. Thanks for helping me through this, Steve. Yep. So now, obviously, you do this, because duh. What did I forget?
No, it's -I space movie equals.
No, it's not. You're right.
Yeah, it is.
No, you're
Oh.
Yep. Yep, you're right.
608.
Okay. Damn it.
Oh, no, it's on the.
So there it is.
Okay.
Now it's like a separate input. So what I just did was like tell FFmpeg, hey, like, go look at subtitles as like their own thing and like give it to me as an output track. I don't know why that's how you do it, but that's how you do it. So now like the interesting thing happens is like I want to actually make it work on mobile Safari. That's like my goal. I just want it to work on mobile Safari. I feel like people want that, right? So what do I do? Well, you can go to Apple and you can pull their like simple HLS file that looks like this.
Cool. Very cool.
Right? Yeah. So all you have to do is pile in this giant thing of like caption strings here, and maybe you'll get captions to work. Maybe. So what that thing actually does is reference, and I forget the name of the file, prog index, reference another M3U8 file full of like WebVTT files for each segment. So this is like segmented WebVTT. Who's seen segmented WebVTT before? Okay, that's again a lot more people than I expected. I didn't know that was a thing. So segmented WebVTT, right? Now I want to like extract the captions from the CPC demo. This was where my nightmare began. So if I look in scripts, hopefully I didn't like put the spoiler in there. Damn it. So I'm just gonna erase the spoiler. All right, cool. You didn't see that. So if I run scripts, extract captions, and that's the script that I'm running right there. It goes through all the TS files, pulls their name out, right, and then goes and runs this magical FFmpeg command without copy TS this time, because we'll get to that in a second. And then it extracts the captions and converts them from SRT to VTT, right? Just a pile of FFmpeg output. Great. So now, if you look at the output SRT, that looks good. Let's go to like the middle of the file. Its timestamps are at 0. So if you're doing like segmented, like if you're trying to operate on 608 and like you want to get it all to work, you're going to need to copy your timestamps, which is the spoiler that I spoiled in advance. So copy TS, right? Extract T. Yep. Okay. All right, so that's that. And now I have like my WebVTT file. I wrote this by hand in advance because I didn't want to bore you all. And then like I have a postcaps.html that's going to pull like post.m3u8. Man, come on. Post.m3u8. Yep, so this does that one magical line in there that signals like here's my WebVTT captions file, right? And now we're going to try and play it. Who thinks it's going to work? Like, you saw all the commands I ran, everything. Right, okay. There's no confidence in that.
Nothing in software works right the first time.
No confidence in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So post caps, you hit play on this guy. There is a caption on there. There's a captions button. Yep. Yeah, not bad. I wish you could hear her because yep.
Oh,
We
we've
could-
heard her.
We
This is
yeah.
fun.
We've
There you
all
go.
seen this.
Like half the captions drop. Like italicized works. That didn't work in Chrome. There's a bunch of /H's in front of the thing. I don't know. This is all giant pain is what I'm trying to say. This is the closest that I've gotten. The other approach that I did was like try and like make one big file and like extract the VTT from that. And there's another kind of tool. So if you have, I don't want to just cat that thing. So if you join all the files, so what this thing does is just like take the M3U8 and like make one big MP4 out, right? Cool. Oh, really? Yeah. Make me a sandwich. Okay. So this now gives us like this CPC demo out, right? So what's the other script I want to run? Extract from the MP4. So I can just say, all right, let's extract captions from the MP4 that I just built, right? And if you have a single large captions file, so now I have this large VTT file. So like, let's say you have a large VTT file and you want to segment it. How do you do that? Okay, that's a pain in the ass.
Do you want to keep VHs or not?
Yeah, questionable. Should probably replace them all. So there's this tool checked into an open source library that you should all check out called libcaption. It's of course written by another Matt. It's not me. I'm not Matt Satmary. Matt Satmary is one of our friends from the SF video meetup though. He built this kind of libcaption thing that has a bunch of tools that you can embed captions into your files, segment them, and we have this VTT segmenter that you can run. And so if you run that, it will actually segment out for you your VTT files. And those will work as well, and that's the end of my demo. And nothing actually worked. And captions are hard, and I still can't get them to work. So, if you know how they work, I'd love to talk to you. Thank you.
First, we need that FFmpeg command on the Slack.
Yeah, exactly.
Stat. I need it tomorrow. I need it now.
Not that it works.
So we have, hear me out. We have 708 captions that we need to embed on a H.265 bit stream. And we're trying to find an open source tool to do it.
So wait, you want to embed 708?
708.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Am I? In trouble?
It doesn't.
It ain't gonna happen?
Who even has a
Yeah,
708?
if you can like there is a 708 spec on Wikipedia. That's as close as I've gotten.
Oh, yeah, he snuck out. I think he snuck out when he heard 708.
Yeah. I haven't found anything
So
on
the
708.
lib caption won't deal with 708?
I think libcaption only has 608.
Doug, just use
CC
screen
extractor.
talk about the issues you're running into with that.
CC extractor.
So, yeah, it won't, I mean, we
It'll
can't,
take it out, but it won't.
you know, we won't embed it. It won't embed it.
No,
Yeah.
libcaption supports 708
Yeah,
extraction.
into an H.265 bit stream? Because I can do H.264. I can't do H.265.
It might not do H.265.
That's the issue.
We can check.
And we could kind of, okay, anyways, okay.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, also the guy, the other Matt that you was talking about is really nice guy, super responsive.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
And
also
what-
message him.
so-
He's his like little handle thing, and he might kill me for telling you all this, is M3U8. So just look for M3U8,
Jeez.
and that's the other Matt.
On the Slack channel?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hit it.
Okay, we're hitting everyone up. Hold on. We got some caption issues here.
Throw up the Matt signal, man.
Yeah.
Throw up the Matt signal.
Matt signal.
All right.
Cool,
Any other
thanks.
crazy questions? Anyone
That
know how
was
to solve all my
awesome,
problems? All right, cool. Thanks.
Matt, did you already get a chance? I was, stepped
You have
out.
something else you want to
I
say?
know you wanted to say
We have
something.
10 minutes, we're good.
Something I meant to say the first time around, just because it's really exciting. So, DMOX 2018, we're still really far out, but we've already sent out some like early sponsorship things. And I think it's really cool that two of the we're almost entirely sold out of sponsorships already, which is really crazy. But I'm really happy to say that two of the people, or two of the teams that are sponsoring us are in this room, both Wowza and Comcast. So huge round, like they're ultimately huge round
All right, guys and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. That ends our formal program. If you'd like to stick around, love to visit with you. Doug and I for sure, James probably, and the Wells of folks. And talk informally about, you know, if there's anybody in the group that is interested in presenting a talk in the future, or has something in particular that they want to hear about in the future, now's the time to come up and talk to us. The formal program's over. James, do you have something else?
Yeah, just really quickly, I wanted to point out one of the other people was there at our boarding gate when we hatched out the plan. This is Stacy Bowes. She does recruiting at Wowza, and so I know that everybody loves what they do right now and where they do it, but we're doing some great things, and so please feel free to reach out to Stacy. So we are doing some exciting things, and we are expanding a little bit. So.
Cool.
Thank you.
And I'll just say one thing too. 2 months from now is the second meetup, and let's get some speakers. So let's keep the communication open, and let's maybe probably a few lightning talks and probably a big.
2 months from now?
Do you already have
2
a
months.
date?
It's
Can you-
the website says 1 month because Meetup doesn't support every 2 months. So I'm going to fix that.
Okay.
I'm gonna fix the next date, but
You
it's
may
in 2
Make the
months.
date public, that'd be really cool. So we-
Yeah, what we really need to do
We'll
for
do
the
all
next
that great
meetup
stuff.
is take the beginning as a group and talk about what we want to do as a group. Do we want 2 months? Do we want 1 month? I mean, is everything working? That's really what we need to do. And so, but yeah, 2 months from now, right?
2 months from now, and then we'll add every month when the time comes.
Second Thursday, first. Let's do second. We're just making this up as we go. We'll do second. Want to do second? That's how it works.
Local folks, first Thursday, second Thursday, anybody? We have a second vote.
Second?
Second
We have
Thursday
a
in
second
April?
there? Second Thursday of April is the next one. We'll make it so.
All right.
And let's try to get more people. I know we have way more companies out here.
Yeah,
Let's
we
get more
could
people.
get Layer 3 here.
That would be awesome.
We got Charter, we got Cock, we got everything.
Yeah.
Second
We'll
Thursday of
spread the
April.
word.
All right.
Pardon?
Second Thursday of April.
Second Thursday is the deal. I'll get it updated on the meetup very soon. I'll post the way that you, the specifics on getting on the Slack channel that Matt mentioned earlier, one of the Matts, one of the Matt Signal guys.
Yeah, and that signal.
And that's it. So feel free to, I'll be up here with Doug and James if you have an opportunity to stick around for a few minutes, and feel free to talk to us about anything you'd like to see in the future.
And thanks to Wowza for the Clearcaster. The streaming was amazing. I know they came early to set this whole thing up. Really great, really good quality stuff, man.
More thanks. Denise.
More thanks.
Lynette.
Yes,
You're not
that's
Denise.
huge.
There's Denise and Denise. Lynette, there's everybody. Lynette did all the work to make it happen.
Whoa,
Thanks, guys.
thanks.